match. 2-1 United. That is what he does in a flash. Worth his weight in goals.
A player of such standing in the game would have been forgiven for turning his nose up, marking that questionable leap of faith, although as those at Old Trafford have to come realize that's simply not in Casemiro's makeup. It is fair to say that Brazilian maestro was not Ten Hag's leading target heading into the summer window following the lengthy transfer saga involving his compatriot Frenkie de Jong, with the former Ajax boss seeking to add some zeal to his midfield ranks at Old Trafford dream. Has become abundantly clear following those grim defeats for both the Seagulls and the Bees, it was still that United were in the desperate need of having for too long relied upon the much malignant duo or Fred and Scott McTominay to hope for a pair dubbed not good enough by club legendary Roy Keane. The dire nature to defeat Thomas Frank main laid bare and the need for the Milan defensive-minded asset to be brought into the base of the midfield, although we few saw of the wisdom in forking out to sign a player who has perhaps moving past his peak. That act of desperation in the words of treble winner Gary Neville saw the Old Trafford hierarchy fork out the mammoth £70 million sponsoring fee in order to bring the 30 years old to England, with pundit Chris Sutton dubbing it panic signing at the time. Perhaps in some ways there was a sense of panic about that costly move late in the window following the dismal start to the season, yet having been categorized as something of a steady eddy upon his move to Manchester. As per Starsport, Grimace Souness, it's fair to say that Casemiro has proved the doubters wrong in emphatic style since then. It would be wrong to suggest that the 31 years old arguably been the best signing that the club have made since bringing Bruno Fernandes to the Premier League back in January 2020, with the few players having stamped their influence on the team quite so impressively.